2K will 100% gain full sole physical custody of him. Absolutely. Oh, Emily, I've heard about that. My migraines are they're always the same. They're always right behind my left eye. Oh no, Chastity. Yeah, we will absolutely keep everyone. Please keep Chastity in your prayers. So that will be beautiful. I could use some prayers. I lost. Oops, hold on, calm down, tigers. I lost my best friend to someone off, and then it cut off. But let's keep Chastity in our prayers, everybody, please. Yeah, I will definitely. Okay. Rachel, congratulations, you reached level 5 on the team. Okay, focus. So, going back, so Bree went today to go obtain an attorney. I know she actually got there on time. I feel she dressed appropriately. Oh my gosh, congratulations. You guys completed the 3rd stage of the team quest. The team victory has been unlocked for your team members to celebrate. Thank you guys so much. I feel she was dressed really appropriately because I was curious on how she would have dressed. She was on time, and then the attorney was late, and she was very patient about it. She was like, no problem, I know how it is. I know how traffic is, whatever. So she seemed really cool about it. Miss Mara, congratulations, reached level 4. Thank you, Norsemi. And then, Christy, thank you, love. I love the butterflies. And then I didn't really watch, but then I heard that she said she wasn't going to hire that attorney. Now, I don't think that... First of all, they doxed themselves. They told everybody where they were. And then while they were there, everyone had looked up the place, and I guess they have like a 1.9 star review. I think at this time, she'll be lucky to get an attorney to take the case that has any star review. Like, you're just going to have to take what you get at this point. She says she chose not to hire that attorney. She was going to try to hire another attorney. I feel like the attorney probably listened to the evidence and was like, no, we have 24 days to get ready for trial. And again, it's her case in chief. It's her time to put on her evidence. It does not start all over. She's under the impression it's going to start all over. Oh, there was the other thing. She said the other day, she was like, oh my God, you guys, we got a new judge. This is going to be great. We're going to have to start the whole case all over. I'm so excited. No, love, no. You do not get a new judge. That's for the RO. That's not for your custody case. No, Stella's not detained. So at this point, she still has no attorney. She said at one point that her old attorney said that she would be willing to represent her again. She's like, I don't think I want to go with her. So I highly doubt that her attorney said that, because again, at this point, the fact is, you're either going in with any attorney, which is better than nothing, or you're going in and you're defending yourself. And again, this is her. 2K had his 2 days of trial. So 2 days, he got to put on his entire case in chief. He got to call his witnesses, absolutely everything. I'm not sure about that. And now this is her time to do that, for her to go in and for her to tell her side of the story, call any witnesses she has. Now, any of the witnesses that she has now, like if she's going to try to bring in Valet and all of that other people, I'm not necessarily sure that that's going to work. They haven't been there the whole time. I mean, maybe for this past, I don't know. I don't know how much the judge is going to pull in people that have been around for a month when we're going back to a trial that started back in October. No, I don't know. This would be a conversation for either a lawyer investor or a law talk on if she can bring that evidence up. Is he going to be able to then rebut that and put on more evidence and ask them those questions? So I don't know. So I cannot see her getting any type of custody or visitation at this time, except for supervised visitation that will be done in Texas in a court-ordered supervised visitation center. Yeah, I know Jordan tried to come out today and say that there's no one in the house has a felony. Hey, buddy, Stella busted y'all out. Your dad lives there. You even admitted it last night. Don't tell me your dad doesn't have a felony when he served years in a federal prison. He's got a felony. They don't put you in a federal prison for a misdemeanor, Yahoo. Anyways. Yeah, that's what I don't understand when he said that. I'm like, what? Didn't 2K say they hadn't testified yet? It was spoken on. Wait, didn't 2K say they hadn't testified yet? That was spoke on, was for who is getting the child. Well, the final hearing is not. So they had court October 30th and 31st for the first 2 days of trial. At that time, that's when 2K put on his case in chief. And then he was, at that time, he was granted primary, primary, I think sole physical primary custody, something, I can't, temporarily. And that's how he got the move away order to Texas. Oh yeah, I agree, 100%. Okay. But they ran out of time. And so they originally started with a 2-day trial. He was going to have a day, she was going to have a day. October 31st was supposed to be the final day. But because of all the stuff that happened the day before when she went to go pick him up, remember, and with the cameraman and all of that stuff, right? So when she went to go pick him up, that added on to those court dates. All of that stuff got brought up. So that pushed it out. So then they had to add a third day. They asked Bree her attorney, how much time she would need. They said a day. So April 25th is the final day. That is for her to put on her case, and she has to show up. I mean, if she just doesn't show up, it's just going to be, everything's just going to be granted to 2K either way. But she should at least show up and throw herself to the mercy of the court, and see. And then that will be it.